Welcome back to the show, everyone. Of course, there's always things to celebrate, but Mother's Day is coming up, and you know,
so it's my birthday.
Good time to treat your mom well, and Fiona's birthday. Like I said, things are always coming up that you have to
Absolutely, and Robert Ferguson is joining us from Tiffany Co. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Mr. Ferguson, nice to see you. Now, I'm going to start with this because it's overshadowing me. So, first of all, this is beautiful. Tell us about it.
Thank you. It is. This is actually from our leather collection, and it's a really fun piece because it's reversible. It's
cool.
fully silver on the inside. You can do the blue Tiffany blue suede on the outside. Comes in a bunch of colors.
Now, I saw Jennifer Aniston carrying a brown one, was it?
You did, actually. I think she actually had sort of a wine-colored one that was reversible to brown. Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And great little clutch as well.
Exactly, with a little sort of easy catch cord on it. But
so you can keep all your diamonds in your little clutch?
Absolutely. as many as you can carry. In that case, you're going to need a bigger bag. But
Absolutely. And how many purses are in the range for Tiffany?
Right now, in Canada, we have a fairly limited assortment. There's about 5 models, but in the fall, we're going to have a very, very full collection. We're looking forward to it. Probably October.
Nice.
Okay, let's get to the diamonds here. We'll actually start with the other stuff. This is a great little bracelet. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, this is the Locks collection, and it's been wildly popular, following the Keys collection, which we've carried in the past. But the idea of it is that it's the locks seem to have a very sort of tough, rough look, but they actually, when you put them on a fine chain or layer them together,
you put Tiffany Co on it, all of a sudden it becomes, it's not a padlock.
Exactly. We polish it up, but it's the idea of it's something that protects, like it's something of value, you know, and you know, whether it's on your wrist, you have value. That's
absolutely
something that's cherished.
Does it work?
Yeah, these ones actually do, not with a key, but they actually do pop open. You can put them on and off, because you can also remove those and wear them on chains or with other pieces. So.
And you mentioned the Key collection, and you brought a beautiful one for me to wear today. Thank you for bringing the one that's festooned with diamonds. Tell us about this piece.
Yeah, this piece is in platinum and diamond, and it's inspired by some really vintage keys that we pulled from the archives. And that one has a beautiful yellow diamond right in the center of it. And we've recently launched an unbelievable collection of yellow diamonds that are exceptional rarity, exceptional beauty, and it's just another way to enjoy diamonds. And people sort of love the yellow colors. They refer to them as, you know, sunflower and the colors.
This is another great indication of the beauty of the yellow diamond. Just the simple beauty of.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, and this we actually show these stacked too. This is in a very modern setting with a bezel, meaning just a sleeve of metal around it. And we actually sell them in stacks of 3. But I restrained myself and just
sell them in stacks.
Thank you for not bringing the stacker.
Now this little beauty here is absolutely stunning. Tell us about this ring.
This is a special ring called the Novo, and it's actually a diamond cut that's cut exclusively for Tiffany & Company. It's a cushion shape. It's a little over 5 carats.
Can you see that? A little over 5 carats.
Not for the timid, but on the other hand, I don't think you'd say no if somebody put that on your hand.
You know what, this diamond's too big. Women say that all the time. No, they don't.
Yes.
I will actually quote you. In 18 years of selling diamonds, I've never once had someone say, oh, I wish I bought a smaller stone.
Yeah,
it has never, ever happened.
And the setting on this one is really beautiful, too. It's very classic.
Yeah, just very, very simple diamonds in the band.
You mentioned when we were talking about the beautiful piece that Fiona's wearing, of going into the archives, and this is something that Tiffany does that really sort of brings the history and the workmanship and the quality of what you guys do into it, as well as going back into this archival.
Well, exactly. As a 174-year-old company, I'm glad you brought it up, because we have an unbelievable archive of drawings and actual Tiffany pieces. When we see a really exceptional piece at auction that we know we could never duplicate, we'll actually go out and buy it. So we have it in our archive. And we don't take the same design and make it again and again, but it's an inspiration. It's a starting place. That's where all these locks came from and keys came from, like old jeweled boxes and these unbelievable
and the guest artists that have worked with Tiffany over the years and modernly as well. It's just stunning. I love these. These are just, they're so precise and beautiful.
Yeah, and that's a really fun piece. This is from the new Twist collection, and it's very simple. It's deceptively simple. But the thing I love about that is it's a great gift, because you put it on, it's like tying a little string around your finger to remind yourself.
Remember.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, and married.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm married.
Oh, yeah, I'm married. That one's for vacations. Oh yeah, I'm married.
No, but it is really delicate and beautiful and very, very sweet.
And it could be remembering the person who bought it for you, or a reminder of something you want to remind yourself of.
And you can get a little necklace version as well.
Exactly. And then, of course, for Mother's Day, we've got the little mom.
That's gorgeous. Mother's Day must be a very popular time for you.
Yeah, it is. And it's interesting, because it tends to be, Mother's Day tends to be things that are very sentimental, because they're from the kids or from you know, from spouses, particularly if it's first-time parents, it's a really exciting time for them, and that's when we really get into we've got a whole selection of things with mom on them, so they're ready to go, because it does tend to be one of those things that people buy at the last minute.
And for new moms, because a friend of mine was having a baby and you happened to be in the store, I brought her a beautiful spoon, which is a great gift too.
I was going to say, there's things all the way along as well that people can go in and sort of cruise along.
Absolutely, because most of our baby gifts, as you said, are really more for the parents than they are for the kids.
Yeah.
I haven't seen too many sort of 6-month-olds that light up when they saw that silver spoon. Exactly.
A silver spoon, but I was
And once again, I ended up wearing all the jewelry by the end of the segment. Funny how that happens. Tiffany.ca is where you can find out everything Tiffany on the web. Of course, you can visit their flagship store, which is just on Burrard Street.
Don't forget your bag, ma'am.
Well, thank you. I'll need it for all my diamonds. We'll be right back. Right after this. Don't go away.
That looks pretty legit, man.
It's a beautiful color.
Yeah, you're ready to go.
Good size, too. You can put all your gear in there.
Put me in there.
You can use it as a gym bag.